I worship you like holy days, lying on my back, seeing clouds and rays, drinking lime and bitter from my lemonade. White horses every time won't do.
What's good, YouTube? So starting off the tutorial, I'm just going to start off by doing my highlight. I already applied my brows and my foundation already, so I'm taking this Maybelline Fit Me concealer with this Elegant Pro Concealer that's too dark for me. I'm just mixing the two because the Fit Me is too light and that one is too dark, and it just together it makes the perfect highlight. Well, sort of, because after this I'm gonna go in with the Elegant Pro Concealer to brighten it up some more. And just like I stated before, I'm just going to go back in with that Elegant Pro Concealer and brighten up that highlight a little bit more. Even though it was already like perfect, I guess. But I was just being extra and I needed a little something going on, you know what I'm saying? And if you don't know this already, this is the Real Techniques Beauty Sponge that I'm using to blend all this out. And it is damp. Taking this Sacha Buttercup powder, I'm just going to take this and bake under my eyes. I'm going to do a little heavy baking today because I am applying a lot of glitter and colors and I don't want no fallout on my foundation. So yeah, I'm just going to be baking and doing a little bit extra, baking it, bringing the powder underneath my contour, underneath my jawline, I guess you would say, to like to chisel out my jaw. You know what I'm saying, girl, stop. But yeah, and so now I'm just brushing all the rest of that off. I'm just leaving what's underneath my eyes. Moving on to the eyes, I'm just going to start by, of course, applying my base, which is some concealer, and I'm just going to blend that out with the Miracle Sponge. Following that, I'm just going to set it with that same Sacha Buttercup powder. Now the first color that I'm going into is this pink right here, and I'm just going to blend this all into my crease. Very sloppily. I don't feel like it has to be extra perfect. Oh yeah, and this color is a blush. It's not an eyeshadow, it's just a blush. This was just the perfect pink color that I needed, so I decided to use it as an eyeshadow and put it in my crease. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm just blending this all out. After this, I'm going to take the color Truffled from my Too Faced Semi-Sweet Chocolate Bar palette, and I'm going to take that and then I'm going to bring that lower into my crease, and I'm just going to blend that out into the pink so that it's just well blended. Once I was happy with my blending, I'm taking this Elegant Pro Primer stick. I think that's what it's called, but this is the one in white. I'm just going to take that as a base for my pink eyeshadow that I'm going to apply next. And I'm taking that same blending brush that I used with the color Truffled on it, and I'm going to take that and just blend out the edges of that white primer. Now taking this other blush color, and this like a more like really pink, you know, and I'm taking that as my lid color, and I'm just applying that all over my lid. And just to let you guys know that these blushes, they last just as well as eyeshadows do. They work the same to me. This is just another option if you don't have the color that you need in like your collection and you have it in a blush like I do. And yeah, I just decided to use blushes. But yeah, and I'm just gonna take that same blending brush and just blend out the edges of that eyeshadow. And for the glitter, I'm just going to take this pretty iridescent glitter and I'm going to get my brush wet and just place this all over my lid. I just wanted a little extra sparkle to the look. I felt like it was pretty plain. So yeah, I'm just packing this on my lid, trying to stay away from as much fallout as possible. And I'm also going to take that same glitter and place it into my inner corner. Picking up this chocolate color, I'm just going to take this and kind of carve out my crease a little bit with it. This isn't a cut crease, but it's like a semi-cut crease, I guess you would say, because I am pretty much cutting out my crease with this color. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm just going to take it a little bit of product at a time and then blend it out with a blending brush and just keep packing colors on so that it doesn't get too crazy, you know. Get my favorite eyeliner in the whole wide world, NYC liquid liner. I'm going to take this and I'm going to draw a pretty dramatic liner today because, you know, my whole look was kind of dramatic, you know, so I just like, I need a dramatic wing too. So yeah, I'm just going to do that. And yeah. And I can't rave about this liner enough. It's like super black and it dries matte. And it's only like $2.99. Like, how could you beat that, girl? And of course, I'm going to apply some falsies. I didn't want to apply anything too dramatic because I didn't want it to take away from the eye look. So these are some, I think these are Ardell, some Ardell demi wispies, I believe. I'm not sure, but it'll be in the description box. But yeah, I wanted something that wasn't too crazy and wouldn't take away from the eyes. After applying those, I'm just going to apply some mascara on top, of course, and then go over with some NYC liquid liner again to hide the lash band. For my waterline, I'm taking this black liner and I'm just going to put that all in my crease because I wanted my bottom lash line to be really smoky. So that's why I'm taking this color Licorice out of the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. And I'm just going to also just smoke that on my lower lash line. And of course, you gotta have them bottom lashes popping. So I'm just gonna apply some mascara to them. Taking this highlighter from Flomour Cosmetics, I'm just gonna take this and I'm just gonna put it on my brow bone. Going back into the face, I'm just going to take the Black Radiance Ebony powder and take that and chisel out my cheekbones. I'm not spending a lot of time on this part because I do this in all my tutorials. But yeah, I'm just going to apply that in all my normal, usual places that I always apply my contour. And just like always, applying my face powder, MAC Studio Fix, on top of my highlight and my contour. Well, not so much my contour, but mostly my highlight. Going back into that blush palette and using that color that I used on my crease, I'm just going to take that and use that on my face now. And I'm just going to put that on my cheeks for some color, you know, and then I always go over it with my powder brush, and now I'm just taking that same Flomour Cosmetics highlighter, and I'm just glowing right now with this. And of course, I'm just applying it in all the normal places that everyone highlights. So yeah. And taking this lip liner by NYX, I'm just going to take this and line my lips and then go over it with a gloss. I don't know why, I've just really been into really glossy lips lately. I don't know why, but yeah, that's the end of the tutorial. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching and subscribing to my channel. I love you guys so much, and if you'd like to see something else, just let me know in the comments below. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. And yeah, that's the end. Bye guys.
Do you remember the holidays slipped away, time and place? I definitely remember lying on my back and seeing clouds and rays. We're dreaming.